I started working with dice when I was an absolute beginner and knew guitar playing was definitely something I wanted to do. And at first it was really hard for me just to learn chord shapes and scales, but eventually I got to it and dice really helped me out in figuring out how to turn that scale into a solo or a melody. On my own trying to figure it out, I was lost. I had no idea where to start, what exactly I needed to do, how exactly I needed to build a solo. I used Google, tab sites, YouTube, anything I could to learn what I needed to know, but it still wasn't doing it for me. After starting with dice, I was able to take what was in my head and bring it on the guitar, and even if, as far as I've come, if I'm stuck, he can help me at any point that I felt that I needed help in. When I first started playing lead guitar, I started with the basic pentatonic scale pattern, and from there I learned it throughout the neck, and I played it to backing tracks. As I went on, I learned how to bend, I learned how to make phrases out of these scales, and play to more aggressive backing tracks, and eventually make something that was my own. After I got my basics down, I was able to move that over to any key I needed to and improvise on the spot. As I started taking lessons with dice, I've worked more and more toward actually becoming a professional musician, and with what I've learned from him, I feel I can actually do it now. Eventually I got to a point where I can learn the song note for note, and I did it with Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses, and had to learn every single mannerism that Slash did and every note he played. And from there I just really gained the confidence that I needed to perform on stage, and I kept performing on stage and I kept getting better, and eventually I branched out to learning different styles, and dice helped me really find my sound and how I approach my soloing and how I can properly play in the style that I need to play for the song I need to do.